It's tough to find good childcare at an affordable rate, and it could soon become even more difficult. The province considered moving towards mandatory accreditation, the gold standard of childcare, after allegations of abuse at an unaccredited Edmonton area centre. The province has now backed off the plan, and as Mia Sosiak reports, it's prompting a warning from a childcare expert.
It's been a busy month at Creative Tree Early Learning Centre in southeast Calgary. The Deerfoot Meadows Daycare opened April 1st, and 26 little ones are settling in.
Sheep, black sheep.
Owner Michele Serpanchy has already applied for provincial accreditation, which requires her to exceed government standards for childcare, even though she doesn't have to.
I find accreditation just helps hold us to a different standard. It's nice to have an action plan that's going to put on paper so we can reflect back on it and see what our 3-year goal is.
The Children's Services Ministry believes it's no longer necessary to make accreditation mandatory. A University of Calgary sociologist says that should put parents on alert.
The reason why the unaccredited centres are there and the reason why unregulated family day homes are popular is they're cheaper. They definitely have got lower standards, and so it's a case of buyer beware.
Tom Langford says middle-income earners are most vulnerable. They earn too much for government subsidy, but can't afford the extra couple $100s a month for accredited care. In an April 22nd letter to the Calgary Herald, Children's Minister Yvonne Fritz said, "I remain firmly committed to 100% of daycares and day homes being accredited. I have not backed away from that commitment." She reassured parents all daycare facilities are monitored for safety and child well-being through the licensing process, but accreditation will stay voluntary because 85% of licensed daycares and approved day home agencies already participate.
When I was in my own hunt for my daughter for quality care, things weren't quality to my standard.
Michele ran an accredited day home for several years before opening Creative Tree. She agrees families sometimes compromise on care.
One of the first questions I get is, how much are our fees? Not what our principles are, not what our philosophies, not what our programs we offer.
Accredited daycares get government funding to top up staff wages, offer extra training, and pay for building or equipment upgrades. Mia Sosiak, Global News.
Minister Fritz clarifies accreditation refers to enhanced programming and not safety standards, which are already covered by provincial regulation.